Alright, so today I wanted to show you how to add comments to your documents, files, and folders. First of all, comments cannot be added to cabinets within eFileCabinet. They can be added to your drawers, which are typically your clients, your vendors, and other main level. They can also be added to subfolders, folders, and individual document types. So as you notice right here, I've got Tony Burrell highlighted, and because he's a drawer level, I don't have any particular document. This isn't a document that I've got highlighted. So you can see over here I've got comments, alerts, retention, security as my tabs. If I click on my comments tab, I've got a couple of notes that I've taken about Tony and specifically about talking to him. So, and if I talk to Tony about something specifically, I can type that in down here at the end. And write a note so that I can notate conversations. You can see that as I post each note, depending on who I'm signed in as or whoever is signed in, it would notate who is making those notes. I would do the exact same thing by clicking on a specific folder. This particular folder, 2013, has no comments associated with it. However, this 2014 folder had a comment that I needed to remember and ask about documents back in June. So if I want to notate something about a particular item, for example, if I've got an image right here, I've got an image of a truck. I've got an additional tab so I can view my truck, and if I want to make comments or notes about it, I can add my comments down here in this lower section. I added this comment a little while ago, and so if I needed to add additional comment, I'm going to add that right now. Alright, so I've added this note that I just talked to the insurance company, and when I click add, it now adds this note as the most recent note. So this is one way that I can keep track of any notes on particular documents. These notes are like sticky tabs. You can see that when I add a note onto a document, I get a little yellow tab. If I had a different document, this one has no notes available on it. So if I add another note, I can actually add that note here, and you see the note right here, and you see the sticky tab come up. Now, in addition to notes, I can actually add things that are more like time-sensitive notes, which would be an alert. So in this case, on this particular truck, if this truck had been in an accident and I was logging accidents that occurred with the truck, you can see that I logged my claim number, I've logged my notes with my insurance company, and if I need to remember to go ahead and do something, I can click on alerts. I would click the plus sign to add an alert if I need to remember in a specific amount of time, or I can hit custom if I want a specific day that's out there. I can also choose my calendar and go to a specific time and date. So right now I'm just going to say that in 2 days I need to remember to do this. I can actually assign it to a workflow. We'll cover workflows in a different EPS video. And I can also assign it to specific users. Now, this would be as part of the workflow, so if I don't have this going to a workflow, I'm going to ignore these first two tabs. If I want to just have another person or a group of people be alerted when this is time, I would assign this, so I'm going to assign this to myself and add, and maybe I'm going to also assign it to my admin person. I'm going to add that so that they can get in. And then I'm going to type my message in right here. Once I've added my note, I'm simply going to hit save, and that's going to pop an alert right here. I can view the alert beforehand. I can edit if I need to, and when the alert comes up, when I'm in eFileCabinet, it's actually going to show up right here as an alert instead of a message. But if I have my users, in this case myself and my administrator, if I actually have their emails stored inside of eFileCabinet, this version, which is the desktop version, will actually send me an email copy at the time of the alert. So I'll get the alert on my email, I'll have it inside of eFileCabinet, and that will make it harder for me to miss. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.